Good morning.
Right, I guess let's play some Negan ranked and see how that goes. Unless anyone wants to actually come play. You want to come through? Down. Just hope he's okay.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Negan.
Hey Neo, how's it going, buddy?
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
It's a Kazuya. Infamously a matchup that I hate, guys. I think the mix is pretty fucking powerful post season 3. This guy obviously on a losing streak. He's ran into the right guy to get some wins because I fucking hate this matchup.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes for game. Game.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god.
Round 3.
Can't stand it. Can't stand this character. Oh my god. I mean, nice execution. Don't get me wrong. Just,
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know. I feel like there's very little interaction between Kazuya and the opponent. Talking about this as like a former Kazuya player back in Tag. It used to be as such that like you had to earn the right to use the house sweep in the electric by showing you could like crouch cancel, twin pistons, or while standing 2 to catch people stepping to your left. Now it's just like they gave him Fujin Rocky, which is safe. They increased his tracking on both of his key tools. So even if you're trying to move left, good shot that he clips you anyway. That now the onus is 100% on the opponent to keep up with the Kazuya, as opposed to Kazuya having to earn the respect of the opponent. Doesn't have to anymore. See?
KO.
Doesn't have to do that now.
Round 2. Fight.
And it's resulted in what should be the most defensive character of the group essentially turning into the most aggressive Mishima in terms of like typical playstyle, which I just don't think should be Kazuya's identity. Never has been up until Tekken 7. Nice step up.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice patience. Hit 1+2 too late. Shini Harada.
Get ready for the next battle.
Who do we all have in chat here? Take a look. Hey Noms, how's it going, man? Nice Kazuya. It's a character that I classically struggle with. Character I used to want to play back in the day.
Round 1. Fight.
Electric's on point. The wave dash too. You've even used the wave dash to realign the hell sweep, which I don't see many Kazuyas do typically at the level that we're playing here. It's kind of leaving me wondering why you're. I guess it's kind of the curse for Kazuya mains to be lower ranked than their actual skill. It seems to me, at least from the execution point of view, you shouldn't have been on the losing streak that you're on. You must have ran into a pretty strong player. Oh, I went for the duck, but I didn't believe. Oh, twin pistols, yep.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Well, oh, fuck, that's so scary.
You win.
How's your day been, buddy? Did you just start playing ranked today? Were you like ending off on that streak, or has it been like a rough day until he ran into me? Because I know how that feels, for sure. Been chilling. It's been rough, yeah. Who'd you run into? Yeah, that'll do it. That's a weird matchup for Mishima. It's a weird matchup for a lot of people, really. She can dive kick over a bunch of shit. Obviously, the traditional 2D stuff, like the fireballs, sometimes can drive you a little mad in the neutral. Hers aren't too bad. But definitely is definitely one of those characters that can bulldoze you. Especially not a popular character either, so if you don't know anyone that plays her, probably in for a rough time. Oh yeah, running back to frames on the armor there. Nice break.
KO.
Oh, I knew it too.
Fight.
But nice delay on it.
Round 3.
Alright.
Fight.
Still on the punish. Nice duck. Interesting. But they connect. Going to hell sweep. Nope. What the hell is going on, Tekken? Nice. Weird interaction at the wall.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, thanks for the follow, my friend. It's appreciated.
Round 1. Fight.
And here comes the vortex.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Eliza is mainly 2D. Interesting to think about Eliza, because I remember when she came out in the Revolution days, totally different character back then. They definitely molded her in. Like, before she had fireballs, it was unblockable, and had a huge fucking wind up, so you actually didn't use it in neutral. It was just like it was actually a combo extender. And then in this version of her was turned into a predominantly 2D character. She still has some Tekken tools though, like her back 1-2, I believe. I think it's back 1-2 or back 2-1. Forget exactly what the input is. But that's actually a good counter hit mid launcher. She does have like Street Fighter style links. 15 frame launcher being back for Dragon Punch 1. I think it's a 2 frame link, kind of like Street Fighter 4. That should be it. Yeah.
KO.
Lucille,
You win.
So she's got a lot of 2D concepts that are like built into her now, Neo, but she wasn't that way when she first came out. She was kind of more a Tekken character that had some 2D concepts baked in. Now she's a 2D character with Tekken concepts baked in.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice.
it's
Oh, thank God for stupid recovery.
easy peasy.
Holy shit, you should have killed me.
Round 2.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fight.
Nice. Nice duck.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Not cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just now you know. Just don't do that, Noms. Not when I'm in rage. I'm sorry, buddy. It feels always dirty, but better to do it when there's like 400 points on the line than to have that happen to you. To have that happen to you when there's like a promo, right? So now you know. Yeah. So he's got 3 different enders for that. There's that one there that hits grounded, flips you back up, sort of like Panda and Kuma. He's got another one where instead he does that initial hit and then puts the bat forward and bounces off the wall, and then he has another one that spikes you down for an additional follow-up. So it's a 3-way. It's a classic sort of DLC, sort of like option select rage drive, where you have like a bunch of these DLC characters have more than one. He's technically got 3, but they all come off the same input. It's just whatever one you just select at the end of it.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
KO.
Man.
Fight.
You get such bullshit sometimes.
Not cool. Not cool.
Nice patience.
Not cool.
KO.
Well, you certainly don't play Kazuya at this level without
Round
getting
3.
patience, so
Fight.
certainly not too surprising, but still, gotta give you a compliment on it anyway. It's not everyone has that. Nice, while standing too. Nice. Wow, that caught. I need to get Mubot to stop putting the damn bracket up. Tournament was last week. Come on, Mubot. Oh, shit. Nice block.
KO.
Good block and punish. Alright, let's go.
Fight.
Not cool.
I had a feeling.
Not cool.
Side roll. Yep. No! No, dude, no! No, dude, I'm so sorry. No! No, Noms! No! No! Oh, man. Fucking heartbreaking. You probably... I had, like, no health left. You probably could have just, like, if you're in a situation like that, do the down forward 3 string. That wouldn't drop that. And you just kill me. Oh, fuck. That's heartbreaking. I'm sorry, man.
Fight.
Nice block and punish. Oh, gee. Let's go. Get wall. Yeah.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh no! Oh, I hate when the game does that. You sidewalking too far that the game switches the camera and then it makes you jump. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I had your back. I had the 2-string.
3.
No.
Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Not cool.
KO. You win.
Buddy.
Get ready for the next battle.
You're a Kazuya main, I take it? Apologies, I'm always like looking down here. That's where the chat is.
Round
That's a
1.
classic. Except that's like the JDCR style of player.
No exception.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice. That's a move I have to low parry. That's right.
Not cool. It's over.
KO.
Easy peasy lemon
Round
squeeze.
3. Fight.
Nice. Thought you were gonna go with down forward 2 again. Nice. 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 Down back 3, good choice.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice. Oh. Has to drop 1 electric just to show he is human.
Final round. Fight.
Let's go.
Not cool. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. It's over.
Damn it! I hard called out
You lose.
a hell sweep that did not exist. I saw the wave dash. I'm like, oh, okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, as for me, I'm sure you can tell from the avatar and from the UI here who my main is.
Round 1. Fight.
Negan's just someone I've been messing around with the past week. More like the past 4 days. He's been pretty fun. Finishes off the flash punch.
KO. Round 2.
Fun character though.
Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO.
Lucille is thirsty.
That's why I skip the outros. I'm not a Negan main.
Get ready for the next battle.
If I were a Negan main, then I'd be letting everything rock. That's how you know. Maybe throw in a couple of my goodnesses. You know, the whole shebang. Thank you.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice.
Not cool.
Yeah, no, so that is one of the few moves in the game that is fully armored. There is nothing you can do. You can't grab it, you can't hit him low. You can only just continuously hit him. And it won't break. Just rack up your damage as much as you can. Essentially, that's the game the Negan player is playing when he does that.
Time out. Round 3. Fight.
My goodness.
Round 4. Fight.
Yup.
Oh, didn't fuzzy it. Oh, God, Madman went for the Hell's Gate afterwards too.
Easy lemon squeeze.
KO.
Or Heaven's Door? Heaven's Door. That's what it is.
Buddy. Used to
Get ready for the next battle.
Absolute madman. Heaven's Gate. There you go. God, Hell's Gate, Heaven's Gate, Hell's Door. All the same. A gate is a door, okay? We're close enough.
Round 1. Fight.
Yup. Not cool. Yup.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Get wall, please. Nope.
It's over.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yup. 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 Shit. Yup.
Oh, man.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
KO.
Lucille
You
is
win.
thirsty. She is a vampire bat.
Is that it for your run? Good games? Good games, buddy. Fun matches. You have a good Kazuya. Don't get, I'll definitely say don't get discouraged by getting beat up by an Eliza. Or by the demotion. You'll get that shit back. That's not going to be, that's not going to be anything for you. For sure. Whatever. You're a good player, that's all that really matters, to be honest. Especially, you have a lot of the concepts down that I don't see a lot of Mishimas have at around this level. So, like I was, you'll notice like throughout the match, I took my steps when I figured you'd do something else, but I wasn't even going to try. If I thought Hell Sweep was coming, like you were forcing me to have to guess 50-50 on the Hell Sweep and just block. You were like you have the entire concept of like realigning your Hell Sweep down pat with another wave dash, and you varied your timing on it too. Like sometimes it'd be after 2, sometimes it'd be after 3 wave dashes, sometimes after 4. So every time you clipped me with one was just me not being able to make the read because you actually were just varying up your timing, which again a lot of Kazuyas don't do. Lots of Mishima players in general have a tell on that stuff. Like if I wave dash twice, then I go for the Hell Sweep. If I wave dash once, I do my electric. But you've got that game sense completely down. So I definitely think that sky's the limit for you, man. Just keep playing. Get your nose to the grindstone. You'll do well, 100%. Yeah, you know what? The delay mix-up. We were having a conversation with a friend of mine who is just learning of that concept, Very good Devil Jin player, but he is just starting to familiarize himself with that. I'm going to actually add you as well. Oh, Steins Gate on the profile. It's one of the best animes of all time, my opinion. Oh shit, we got the VAC ban. The VAC ban from like, how many years ago is that? 5 years ago? Cheat yourself in a little bit of Counter-Strike? Hey, don't worry about it. Shit happens. People make mistakes. People do dumb shit all the time. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I've got a lot of friends that have VAC bans. It's fine. That's funny. Those don't go away though, right? I don't know too many people that like can actually talk to them. They won't go away. Like how fucked does that make your account? I know nothing really beyond when I check an account and I see one. Because now when it comes to that, it's just like, yeah. BO2. BO2. What's BO2? Oh, Black Ops. Gotcha. Gotcha. God, so yeah, that would be a long time ago. I didn't even realize that Black Ops and Call of Duty would be
Welcome to the king of
would be
Iron
back
Fist
protected.
Tournament
It's
4.
interesting.
Negan.
Always figured that was like more reserved for Valve proprietary games like Counter Strike, shit like that. TF, TF2.
New challenger.
It's interesting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I know this person as well. Or I know of this person. Remember, under one of my old accounts that I used to play on, because what I used to do a long time ago when I was just getting started up in Tekken was like, if I had 2 accounts, and I'd just try and see how far I could take a character on each one, and my old account that I no longer play on,
Round 1.
I had this person on my friends list. They're from, I think, the same area as me. I think they're Toronto area as well. Going for that red tape. Oh my god, where's my down forward?
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
But if I recall correctly, Ren's a solid player.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, classic. That won't take us to the wall.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Alright, we're gonna have to make a note of that. They like going 1-2 into, every time they do a 1-2, they like going into red tape. Should have stayed. If I stayed crouching, we had her.
4. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, 1-2 red tape. Oh, that just feels bad. Nice. Take it. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Let's go. Bring it back. Let's see. Red tape? Yeah. Red tape again? Nope. Nice. Down 4-1. Nice run back, Ren.
Get ready for the next battle.
So, are you done for the day, Knobs, or are you just continuing the grind?
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. Yep.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Oh. Nice delay. Practicing hay?
2. Fight.
Why is it that I don't hold duck? I know that's true. I play this character. Why am I not holding duck? I duck and then I don't duck. Like, hold it down? Oh, that's so brutal. Lord High Crush will love you. Take advantage of bullshit frames. There we go.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Hey, Tacos, how you doing? There we go. Nice duck. Oh, where's my punish? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What's up? Not too much. It's been a decent Negan session today.
It's over.
Oh.
KO. You win.
Buddy.
Anytime that I run into Ren, it's a good time.
Get ready for the next battle.
They're pretty solid.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, there's that 1-2. 1-2 in the red tape.
Like that.
Nice call. That's death.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
With Negan, I've only been playing Negan for about 5 days, so I haven't really experimented too much with any of that stuff.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Perfect. Round 3.
But it does seem like from the little bit that I've seen, I can see that microdash combos are probably a good thing to do with him, for sure. Because otherwise his wall carry seems a little stunted. Let's see if they press. 1, 2. No. Doing it too soon. I need to confirm.
It's over.
KO.
He's so dope. I think he's
Round
great.
4.
I think he's a great character.
Not cool.
He does bring out the asshole in me sometimes. I can't lie. Because how can he not? Like sometimes it just feels so bad doing the things that this character does. Oh, missed the no exceptions? Wow, that's brutal. Yeah,
Right.
classic.
Final
Huh,
round.
weird.
Fight.
Just need to find my opening.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
KO.
I can tell she's a little bit flustered. Because she is just going back into some of those familiar situations. Probably just not a matchup that she's too comfortable with, which is understandable. You don't see too many Negans out there. So, it was good games though, Ren. As always, actually always good. Thank you.
Challenger.
We try. I mean, I don't take it. God, I have to get Moobot to stop doing that. You know what? Since I already have Ren added on another account, I know that they're a good person. So let's give them a shout. We'll give them an ad. If they don't add us back, that's fine. Now this one I have no idea about. I do not know what the interaction between these two characters would be.
Round 1.
We're gonna learn on the fly.
Fight.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of these matches, isn't it? Down threes. Oh, where's the down three? Give me the down three.
No exception.
There it is. Oh God, I always hate this. 3-bar Akumas.
Fight.
No exception.
I know the meme is 3-bar laws, but the only 3 bars I really come across are Akumas. I don't know why that is. Yeah, there we go. That seems to be just fine. Get up. Down 3. Another down 3 probably. Oh my god. Just the fucking power lows. Throw a fireball. Come in. Come in.
KO.
Awful. So hard to get the movement that you want in this connection right now. Down 3. Down 3 again.
KO.
You just want to keep pressing on for down 3s.
4. Fight.
Down 3 at the start? Nope. Down 3? Where is it? Up. I'll do one more. See if the connection gets better. Because I want us to actually fucking like learn the matchup with Negan. But if it feels like that again, it's just gonna have to be best 2 of 3. It's unfortunate.
Round 1. Fight.
Down 3. Oh my god, I'm missing no exceptions all of a sudden. Really wants to do that, doesn't he?
No exception. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Are we serious?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
No exception. Shit.
Let's see how he handles the armored taunt. Yeah, this guy just doesn't care. He just wants his big knockdown low. I don't think I'll rematch him either way.
Fight.
Like, I'm sure this is a decently effective way to win in ranked. It's just not what I'm looking for. And I don't really care about the points that much. I'd rather
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
I'd rather play in a good connection with someone that is looking to actually have a set
Win.
than something like this where it's just a repeated flowchart of down 3s and down 4s with a shoddy connection. It's not worth it. It's unfortunate too because I don't really know that many like Akuma players. It's a matchup. It's definitely a matchup that like a good one gives me fits. I'd like to have someone that plays Akuma to like actually, you know, have the experience with. It's obviously like maybe the best character in the game. It's a pretty big matchup pool if you don't know what the hell you're doing half the time. But that ain't it. That one ain't it.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is what it is, though. However you want to play the game is fine with me. I'm not going to shame anyone for that. It's just not my cup of tea. And we get him again. That's fine.
Round 1. Fight.
Fireball.
Like that. Like that.
First down 3. There it is. Let's go to press. Probably here. Yep. It's funny how it shows like a 5-bar connection when we were matching too.
Fight.
Nope.
Not cool.
Ah, dude, you can't rely on it like that.
Fight.
There we go.
It's over.
KO. You win.
Buddy.
Let's give him one more. If he wants to stay. He probably doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. But this is the thing, right? Like, and this is in no way to talk crap on this player, okay? You can play the game how you want. But I also kind of get the indication when I see these people who are just kind of one and doneing like this, after their sort of flowchart, say slash like game plan. I'm gonna stop here for a second. After their like flowchart or game plan kind of gets figured out, if you're doing that, like, and you're concerned about your rank that you'll one and done like that, then obviously there's some semblance of you that wants to get better at this game. Doing that is not it, but it's a very easy trap to get yourself into, right? Because like Tekken does a very good job of making people conflate rank with their actual skill level. And there's a lot of things that can happen in Tekken, like you run into the people who don't know the matchups, or you pick and choose your opponents like that. You can get your rank in a spot where it's not necessarily reflective of where you are, and you should never care about your rank that much, in my opinion. As much as are you improving as a player from where you were before, and if your sort of style is solved like that. And when you're doing a one and done like that, like that's an admission that you know that you can't do better than that. That this person has you figured out. If you know in your heart that someone can figure you out in 3 matches, and you have to bolt, then that should be an indication for you to be like, okay, if I care so much, then I'm going to have to go to the lab, or I'm going to have to reach out to people and try to change my game plan. But for whatever reason, it does seem like a lot of people just want to kind of focus on their rank, develop those sorts of habits, and then get a really like flowcharty playstyle that's very high risk, high reward. Except then it becomes all risk if you just lean on it all the time. Like having flowcharts isn't necessarily a bad thing. Even high level players do that, but when you're flowcharting situations with a minus 25 stagger low sort of deal, then you have to start looking at them. You have to start looking at it. It's unseeable low, sure, right? It's unseeable low, down 4, down 3, whatever that is. Unseeable low, except if I know when you're going to use it all the time because you place it in the same spot, now it's pretty much almost as seeable as a snake edge. So you have to kind of make that adjustment. Ourselves an Elisa. A character that I know a lot of people hate, but I actually think is pretty fun. Mind you, my cast of characters a lot of people hate, so.
Round 1.
Let's go.
Fight.
With the Terry Crews. Alright. 4-3-4-3. 4-4-3-4-3. Again, nice call out. Alright, finishes off the high string. Remember that. Nice evasion. Classic.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, tip range.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Shit, shit.
Nice! Sidestep and a side throw. It's a fun one to watch, too. Nice break.
KO.
Just want to keep it simple when they're low on health.
3. Fight.
Like that. Boom.
Nice. Oh, okay, interesting. Low.
KO.
Throwing out all the tricks now. Okay, got it.
Round 4. Fight.
Parry. Nope, nope, nope.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
KO. Final round.
See what you got, Ricky.
Not cool.
You there? There we go. Nice.
Perfect.
Lucille
You win.
thirsty. Shit.
Get ready for the next battle.
The only reason I blocked that is because I do the exact same fucking thing. That's all that is.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's go for the promo. If we get the promo, I think we can end the stream there. That'd be a nice way to... Nice place to end it, I'd say. Always like to end the streams on a high note if we can. Nice stab! Alright, thinking down 3 somewhere here, right? Down 3. Feels good, sounds good.
Good.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
Go.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Like that.
Nice challenge. We realign it. Yep.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Trickery coming out. Let's see how they react on negative frames. Nice. Good patience. Oh. Side throw. This person's got a decent intuition of sidestepping. It's good to see. Got me!
KO.
The beauty of the 13 frame high rager.
Round 4. Fight.
You there? I'm not going to kick you while you're down. You're not there. You okay? Everything good? Alright. We're good to go. You want to take a couple punches and take them. Looks like you had a controller issue. There we go. We're good. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's less punishable than I thought.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Not cool.
Yes. Wow. Okay, tracking on that's pretty good. Nice. It's not going to kill me. It's going to come close. It is going to kill me. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see you, Ricky. I see ya. Give a shout out to my boy in the chat here, Sigma the Majestic. Good streamer. I think he's on D Live mostly on these days, but he's on Twitch too. Good guy.
Round 1. Fight.
Got a second chance at promo, which is nice too. Nice, Magic 4. Good choice. Really placing their the Rager well. Which I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's a Rager." It's like, you know what? You use it as a when you have a high one like that. Use it as a 13 frame interrupt. As a person that played a lot of Anna in season 2 and 3, it is actually a skill that you refine when you have a 13 frame high like that. Learning where that where the interrupt is. So this person's got a good feel for it. It's definitely been a pain to deal with. Oh, nice duck. Oh no, wrong punish. Oh, but... Oh, you're right. That is a punish. That's sick. Good punish.
KO.
Alright, we end it there, I think.
Win.
We're up to Suzaku with Negan. Road to Purple's
Still
next.
there?
That was a lot of fun, Ricky. It's a good set. Good way to end the day. For you guys, hope you have a great night. Thanks everyone for coming by. It's always fun to have people show up and watch some Tekken. It's something that I love to do. One of those things that I wish I probably got to streaming with you guys a little bit sooner, but we're doing it now, and it seems like you guys enjoy it. So I hope you guys continue coming by and watching it. It's a lot of fun to do this with you guys. So we'll see you next time. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow at some point. So if you want to come by and watch the stream, definitely do it. Probably going to get in some more sets against some of my friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we got the tournament 1 week from today. It's the third tournament of our Discord. The last one went 6 hours and 6 minutes. We had, I think it was like 300 unique viewers or something, 360 unique viewers, averaging around like 37 viewers at a time at certain points. It was a lot of fun. Definitely hype. I think this one's going to be even bigger. It's the day after Christmas. It's going to be really, really dope. Definitely come check it out next week. Sunday, December 26th. Should be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys have a great night. Take care and keep playing Tekken.